Hi, welcome to Inner Light Yoga. My name is Karolina. This practice is an invitation for you to accept however you are feeling in this moment. So whether you are upset because things are not going exactly as you wanted, you might be sad or frustrated, maybe tired because you have a lot going on at the moment. This practice is suitable for any type of mood. I invite you to come to your mat and stay with whatever sensations and feelings you are experiencing at the moment. We will start in a child's pose. So when you're ready, come to the kneeling position and feel free to use some support in here. You can place a blanket over your heels to have a little bit more support for your hips. You can also put a blanket over your thighs. So when you're ready, I want you to just gently fold forward, releasing your head down to the floor and taking your arms all the way back. Close your eyes. And begin by noticing your breath. Feel the breath in your nose, sinuses, back of the throat, and lungs. And completely let go of controlling the way you breathe and the way you feel. Allow your breath to be natural. Notice the length and depth of your breath. You may find that your mind is wandering off the breath, and that's completely normal. When it happens, just observe the thoughts. And whenever you are ready, bring your awareness back to your breath. Ask yourself mentally, how are you feeling in this moment? And remember, you don't have to change anything. Just become a little bit more aware. Whatever you are feeling, It's completely okay. And bring your awareness back to your breath. And just feel the flow of your breath. Noticing the space between inhale and exhale. And space between exhale and inhale. And from here we'll be slowly coming up to the seated position, gently rising your chest. And here just slowly and gently roll your shoulders back and down. Open the chest. Okay, and here you can extend your left leg all the way out. And bring your right foot to the inside of the thigh. Take right hand behind you, left hand to your right knee. We'll go for a gentle twist in here. Take a deep breath, creating a little bit more space in the spine. Exhaling, gently twisting. If you wish, you can close your eyes. Or just relax your gaze. And here start to observe your body. Slowly scanning your body. Your feet and legs. Becoming aware of your hips, spine, and shoulders. And here just noticing if there is any area in your body that is asking for attention. If there is any stiffness, tension, or maybe some other sensation may be connected to your mood. And you don't have to get rid of that sensation. Allow yourself to feel it even more. Slowly come back to the center. Take your left hand down to the leg, and as you inhale, take your right arm up. We'll take a gentle body stretch, slowly leaning down to the left. And if your arm feels a little bit too heavy or uncomfortable, you can bring your hand to the back of the neck. And just observing. Observing your body. Or maybe observing your breath. Whatever catches your attention first. Again, here you don't want to make any changes. even if you feel some discomfort, whether it's a physical discomfort or mental discomfort, or your breath maybe is a little bit shallow, just let it be this way. You don't have to always adjust. It's okay to be the way you are in this moment. And slowly coming back to the center here. Bring your left foot in and right leg out. Take left hand behind you and right hand to your left knee. So before you twist, try to create a little bit more space between the vertebrae, sitting taller on the inhalation and exhaling, gently twisting from the waist. And you may find yourself getting distracted. Maybe you have a lot on your mind at the moment. And that's okay as well. But instead of getting involved in that thinking process, try to lean back and just observe your thoughts. Noticing the quality of your thoughts. Let them come and go. And at some point you may start to notice spaces between the thoughts. Like the space between exhalation and inhalation. Just that little moment of stillness. And feel that too. And slowly come back to the center. Bring your right hand to your leg. Take a deep breath and take your left arm up. Gently move down to the right. Here again you can bring your hand at the back of the neck. Or you can just leave your arm heavy, relaxed. And if you notice at some point during the practice that you are unconsciously holding tension in some muscles, feel free to let go of that tension. But again, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to make any adjustments. We don't have any goal in this practice. You just want to be. And slowly come back to the center. And bring soles of the feet together. So here your feet are a little bit farther away from the hips, so there is a diamond shape between the legs. But again, you don't have to be too conscious about the alignment. It's more about how you are feeling. Bringing your hands down to the shins, take a deep breath. Gently open your chest. And as you exhale, fold forward. And here bring your awareness again to your breath. Notice how your breath is changing in each posture. Feel the breath in your nose. Cool sensation on the inhalation. And warm sensation on the exhalation. Turning your awareness inward. And just checking here if you can find any connection between how your body feels to how you are feeling mentally. And again, you don't have to let go of anything. You don't have to adjust anything. Just be aware of it. Now gently uncurl the spine all the way up. Bring the hands behind you and gently lift your heart. And release. We'll move into all fours from here. With your hands under the shoulders and knees under the hips. And I invite you here to close your eyes. As you inhale, gently lift your chest and tailbone, allowing your belly to drop towards the floor. Long exhalation, slowly rounding your back, releasing the tailbone and head towards the floor. And keep working and moving here at your own pace, synchronizing breath with movement. Inhaling, lifting the chest and tailbone, and exhaling, rounding the spine. And bring your spine to the neutral position and step your left foot between the hands. Bring your left hand to the inside of the foot. And here you just want to bring your chest a little bit closer to the floor. And just feel what you feel without making any changes. You can stay where you are, or you can keep moving lower and lower until your forearms come to the floor. If there is discomfort, acknowledge it. If there is tension, just acknowledge it. You might be feeling a little bit anxious, maybe upset. And let yourself feel this way. There is no other way you have to be in this particular time. And slowly lift your chest. Take your right hand to the floor and bring your left arm over the head. Release your left hand down. Move your left knee back and step your right foot forward. Right hand to the inside of the foot. And here again, gently releasing your chest down. If you like, you can bring your forearms to the floor, but it is not necessary. If that's too much, stay where you are. And if your attention keeps coming back to the space of tension, whether it's physical tension or mental tension, maybe some thought, maybe something happened earlier and you keep coming back to it, and try to create some softness around it. And you can do it by either visualizing that the edges of that tension are becoming a little bit softer, or you can use your breath to do it. Just allowing your breath to move into that space of tension, wrapping that space of tension with softness. And again, you don't have to change anything at all. You don't have to adjust anything. It's not about releasing tension. Allow yourself to feel whatever you feel. And slowly bring your chest up, left hand to the floor, right arm opens up. And slowly release your hand to the floor. From here we'll come back to the seated position. So step your right knee back and come to the whatever position is most comfortable to you. So you can either come to the kneeling position and sit back on your heels. You can extend your legs forward, or you can come to the crossed leg position. Placing your hand on the thighs. And here I invite you to create a little bit more space in the heart center, just gently lifting the sternum. And that little tiny adjustments will create that sensation of strength and confidence that will help you to deal with whatever is going on in your life at the moment. So here with your heart gently lifted up, just release your hands to your thighs and close your eyes for a moment. Find your breath, your natural breath. Notice the breath in the nostrils, sinuses, back of the throat, and in the chest. If your mind wanders off, start to observing your thoughts, the quality of the thoughts, intensity. But without getting attached to any thought, without getting involved, without controlling. And giving yourself permission to feel the way you feel. You can mentally say to yourself, it is okay how I am feeling right now. When you're ready, you can bring your hands on front of the heart center and gently bow your head to the heart in gratitude to yourself for dedicating this time to you. Namaste.